even if we had tomorrow installed 50 gigawatts of offshore wind, we still would have an intermittency issue, right, for generating power when the renewables doesn't work. And the only reliance we have is gas.
But as the British government is abolishing the national gas system and they want to go to green systems, we need to find alternative sources for the gas.
What we're looking at now doing is utilising the same gas peaking power plants, but working with a gas that's produced, or a green gas, waste gas, that's produced from disposing of waste, municipal solid waste.
What we do is we use the pyrolysis technology to recycle household and industrial waste into energy. We take out the oxygen, heat the place up again, and in the heat, in the process, the materials will disintegrate into raw materials like steel, copper, fibers, ashes, and on the top side, a hybrid form of LPG. Mixed up with a little bit of natural gas, you have a perfectly running fuel for gas engines.
And by doing that, then we can put that into the gas engines and almost get to a low to zero emission with the same sort of technology.
So the benefits of having a clean gas mean that you can actually compress it, store it, and take it to where the maximum energy value is in terms of the energy off-taker.
That way we can produce electricity and we can tick the green boxes and help companies do the same thing.
The European Union's Renewable Energy Directive Part 2 is placing even higher targets on decarbonising from 2020 targets of 20% to 2030 targets of 32%. So the 2020 targets of 20% actually took 20 years to achieve. We've now got to achieve an extra 12% within 10 years.
Our strategy is a 4 to 5 year plan, and in that 4 to 5 years we intend to build around about 200 to 300 million pounds worth of assets. Right, the total capex for the project, for building the project that we're looking for, is 50 million. We've already got potential funders that want to invest into that.
We've actually had some great news from the government that the capacity market contracts are now back online. These are 15-year contracts for secured revenue streams to underpin the assets and secure the investment.
With investors coming along for the journey, right, not only can they get a good return on their investment by backing us, right, having confidence in our plan, in our strategy, right, but also they can also be a part of the whole climate revolution change, right, and the decarbonisation of power and low to zero emissions targets, which we all commercially, business-wise, have to adhere to and have to reach.